Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been quite a few weeks since I've uploaded a video, so I thought I'd start off with just doing a bit of a chatty kind of life update, just a chance for me to waffle basically. So I think my last video was about nearly 4 weeks ago, and if I'm honest, January was a pretty hard month for me and the kids. If you've been following me for a while, you will know that Rich is currently deployed for 5 months. He is home end of March. And January just really hit us hard with the bugs. Elise had an awful chest infection that went on for about 3 weeks. I then got a throat and kidney infection, and poor Charlie had 2 ear infections in the space of like 4 weeks. And we actually ended up in hospital with him last weekend, which was really frightening. I've gone through quite a lot with Charlie and his illnesses. I'll probably talk about it at another time. But yeah, he was really poorly and actually got taken in an ambulance, kind of blue lights, sirens, the lot. So that wasn't ideal, and when you don't have your family nearby, it can be pretty hard. And I'm so grateful to my friends that have helped me with the kids and helped me kind of get back on my feet. So it's kind of why I didn't really film. I wasn't well enough to, the kids certainly weren't well enough for me to kind of leave them. They weren't at school, they weren't at nursery, and in all honesty I'm so glad to see the back of January because you were pretty crap. But we did sort out some exciting stuff in January. We booked our Florida holiday, which we are going in April. I cannot wait. I've been before. Me and Rich went about 8 years ago, but I'm so excited to take the kids and yeah, show them Disney and all the princesses, and yeah, just Florida in general. I'm so excited just to get a bit of sun and sea and just relax a little bit. And we're staying in a lovely hotel, so I think I'm going to do a video about like where we're staying, what we plan to do, and sort of my tips when booking a Disney holiday. It is a bit of a military operation, in all honesty. There's so much to think about, so much to consider, and I've actually taken to YouTube, Pinterest, blog posts to try and figure out the best places to go, where to buy your tickets from, where to avoid, all that kind of stuff. So watch out for that video. I also purchased the new Olympus pen. I got the 7, I think it is, or the 17, which is what I'm filming on now. It's the first time I filmed on it, and I've loved playing about with it, trying to figure out, I still don't know fully what I'm doing, but yeah, that was an exciting purchase to kind of help me with my blog and vlogging. And also, final thing that is pretty exciting, I found out that Rich has got a few days off abroad. I'm not really sure whether I should say now. Obviously when I'm there you'll know where I am, but he's docking up for a few days, and I booked flights and a hotel to fly out to surprise him. I've had to tell him because he needs to tell them that he's going to be going off for a few days, but he was made up that I'd booked it. My mum is coming down to have the kids. It's just for 3 nights. I'm going with one of my friends because her husband is with Rich, and I'm so looking forward to it. I just cannot wait. It's been a long deployment. If you follow me on my social media, you will know we've been hit hard with the bugs, and I just need that time. I think for me, since Rich left, I've found it easier in some ways and harder in others. And as you know, I had to give up my job, and I kind of feel like I've lost myself a little bit. I'm still trying to, I don't know really how to explain it. Not lost myself, but I found it hard accepting that I'm at home now with the kids. And as much as I love it, and I'm so lucky to be in that position, I miss having something for me, and as much as I love doing the blogging and the vlogging, it's hard to make the time. Like, hats off to the mums that do it and it is their full-time job, because it's really hard finding the time. I mean, as it is, I've got Charlie off of nursery downstairs because I couldn't get in there today because my car's in the garage, and I've sort of set him up so that he's not going to kind of go "Mum" and like run up the stairs, and then there's finding the time to edit and write, and it's really hard. Like, I'm trying to make the time for it, and this is now a hobby that I'd love for it to turn into a job, But yeah, so it's been quite an adjustment, and I feel like I haven't had any time to myself. I don't, you know, have my family here to help. So I am looking forward to just a few days where me and Rich can kind of just spend some time together, which we hardly get any time for that, like a lot of parents do. And then by the time I come back, it is just under 2 weeks until he is home completely, and he's got about 6 weeks off, I think, so he's gonna drive me mental. But I'm so looking forward to just being a normal family again, doing normal family stuff, having lay-ins, having somebody make a cup of tea for me. So, you know, all those things that you kind of just, you take for granted when you've got them. And since he's gone, I've realised that it's nice to have like your teammate there to do it with. And why I am really proud of myself for how I've done it, because I was really nervous about it because of how my anxiety was prior to him going. But in a way, it's actually done me a favour. It's given me my confidence back. It's made me realise that actually I can do this. I can be on my own. I can be responsible for the kids on my own, and I don't need him. I want him, if that makes sense. Like, I want him there to do the stuff with me, but I know that I can cope just fine. And for somebody that's suffered in the way that I did with anxiety, and if you've suffered with anxiety, you will know, it knocks your confidence and it makes you feel like you can't do anything or achieve anything. And all the things I feared have pretty much happened, and I've dealt with it. Whether, you know, it felt like it was breaking me at the time, I've overcome it, and I feel like I've come such a long way in terms of my anxiety. So that is one positive I will take from this deployment, is it has done my anxiety the world of good. Like, I still get it, I still have my bad days, but I'm nowhere where I was sort of 6 months ago. And I can hear little feet coming up the stairs. So yeah, it's a bit of a random waffly video. I'm going to wrap it up there before little man comes running in. You may see him in a second, but I'm planning on uploading every Wednesday to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to post a blog post on a Monday, and then there'll either be an extra video or an extra blog post. So I'm hoping to do sort of 2-3 videos or blog posts a week. If you don't follow me on Instagram, come and find me. It's Living the Mummy Life. I've started doing a lot of Insta stories, and my followers seem to be loving it. I thought I was just waffling, but I've had such an amazing response from it. You gonna come and sit with Mummy? To Charlie, and I think I'm going to carry on with it. It's lots of fun. It's really nice connecting with other people. It's a bit different to doing YouTube videos because you kind of get more of an instant response from it. You want a drink? Okay, we'll go and get you a drink. So yeah, I've got to clock back onto mummy roll. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.